Hey everyone, welcome. We're just inviting Pam Carey to join us here. Oops, wrong thing. Okay. Okay, Pam, are you there? You've been invited. There we go. Hey Joanna, welcome. So we're going to start here in just a second. Okay, Pam, I see that you're here. And we'll just wait a couple more seconds to get you to join in. Can you hear me, Pam? And just can't hear you yet. There we go.
Yeah.
My goodness, third time is a charm.
Can you see me now?
Pam,
Excellent.
I want to welcome you. We've got a couple people watching in right now, and we'll title this here in a few seconds called Got Pillow Money, and I think that would be kind of a fun topic for us to talk about because last week you and I were chatting about our businesses and the significance of what we realized we had going through 2020 and seeing the differences and the impact that the pandemic had on so many different businesses, and yet having an online business that actually creates an income that can be very, very stable and successful was kind of an eye-opener to both of us, I think. And I think people are beginning to realize that they need multiple streams of income. And you had some really good insight into all of this. And, I've been in business now for 4 decades, and I know you've been in business for several years as well.
20 something.
Yeah. And so let's just talk a little bit. What does that mean, Pam, to have pillow money? And also just give us a little brief history of who you are and what you have done in your life and why you have chosen a career like I have. So let's just kind of explore some things.
Okay, great. I came out of corporate America. After college, I went and got a great job. And I loved my job and I was paid really well. And I worked there for 11 years and I was married and wanted to start a family, and I wanted to be at home with my family, but I was looking at leaving a 6-figure income back in the late 90s, was a respectable paycheck back then. And I just felt so strongly that I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So after the birth of my second child, I was doing the mom thing, and that was good. But I was having some challenges and with their health, and not serious things, but kind of chronic things. And kids don't come with a manual. I thought they did, but mine didn't. And I didn't have my family nearby. They were across the country, and I relied on my doctors and nurses to help me raise my kids. And I started to learn from others, from neighbors and other moms about some prevention stuff. And I was kind of in tune with that. And I started to take a deep dive into that a little bit more. My background is in food buying. And so I love that whole industry. And I felt knowledgeable in that, but I was missing some things. And so I was raised on Shaklee products since I was about 10 years old. My grandmother introduced them to my mom way back when. And those products have always been near and dear to me. I've always taken them, but I didn't realize that there were products like that for kids. And that was a big eye opener. So I was happy to embrace them. And I had some success building up the immune systems of my kids. Had a lot of antibiotic use and stuff, and they were just not real healthy. And so I started to see results right away. And like anything that we find that we love, we tend to tell others about it, right? And so when you have great success and you start sleeping at night and your kids stop crying at night and they stop whining during the day, and you don't have to buy Kleenex by the 6-pack from all their upper respiratory stuff, you want to talk about that because you see other people struggling with those things, and you want people to have a better tomorrow than today. We all kind of network naturally. I think women are all trying to help everybody with get off the struggle bus, right? When we have issues and things, we want to help each other. So that's what happened to me. I was not looking for a business opportunity at all. I really wanted to be a mom. I kind of gave the responsibility for earning over to my husband when I said I was going to leave my job and stay home. It's your turn now. And he went on and did that. And to this day has a great job. And so that's been real good. But what I didn't realize is that these moms, these neighbors and women I met at the park and in kinder music and gymboree and different classes, we were in soccer and dance and all the things that you do as a mom. I started this to create this community of women who were really enjoying that and finding benefits as well. And so I learned about the business opportunity. I wasn't looking. I learned I could earn my products for free. And as a buyer in my former job, I was all interested in getting a good deal, right? And if you could earn your products for free, products that you're going to take anyway because they work for you and you want to have those products in your life every day, every year from now until the end, then why not get them for free? So that's what I started doing. And I wanted to make $300 to $500 so I could pay for my habit of the Shaklee supplements I wanted to buy, because that really wasn't negotiable. And I could get a little walking around money. So I didn't have to ask my husband for money, really, is what it was. And it was $300 to $500 is what I wanted to make. And I made that pretty quickly. And over time, my business just continued to grow. And I don't really look at it as work. I don't go out and do Shaklee per se. I kind of do Shaklee when I go out. So I'm listening for needs as a good friend would, and I'm making recommendations as a good friend would. And it's really like more of sharing some ideas that might work for somebody else versus selling something that someone's got to say yes or no to. So the relationship has always come first. And that's why it doesn't seem like work. It just seems like that's what I do. And the income has grown, the business has grown, and we have an amazingly large, successful team and have helped thousands of families over the last 20 plus years. And it just brings so much satisfaction. But now my kids are 17 to 25. I have 5 kids. And I was talking to my son who's 25, and he's doing some online social media marketing and things like that. And he's been raised on the products and he loves them. And he said to me, yeah, Mom, this thing, because we talk about income for him and how he's going to support himself at 25, right? Because I want him off my payroll, quite honestly. But he said, yeah, we need to make some pillow money. And I said, pillow money? I said, what's pillow money? Kind of like you said, Eleanor, last week when I said that. And he goes, well, that's money that you make when your head's on the pillow at night, when you're sleeping. And you wake up in the morning and you check your email and you see that business has been going on while you've been sleeping with your head on the pillow. So you wake up and that's pillow money. And I was like, wow, that's a cool thing. I thought it was a pillow full of money, but it wasn't. Or a pillowcase for your money. I thought it was. So pillow money is residual income. And that's really what we've created. And it's just wise. My husband's in the insurance industry, and he's pretty educated and financially wise. And he agrees that in order to be successful financially, you need to have more than one stream of income. So this opportunity here, it is in network marketing and it is with Shaklee, but it has everything. Shaklee checks all the boxes for me. We want to have a visionary leader, which we do have in our CEO, Roger Barnett. He's world renowned, an amazing man, philanthropic, and just amazing. So we have a visionary leader who's going to keep us on the cutting edge as a business. We have an amazing product, high quality, safe, proven, and guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. So there's no worry if somebody doesn't like something, because they just get a refund, right? Mm-hmm. Open box, open bottle guarantee. That makes things easy to share because no one's unhappy in Shaklee. And a consumable product, super important. So I look back to the moms that I met when my 25-year-old was in 3-year-old preschool, when I was kind of getting my business going. And those moms have been ordering Shaklee products from me 8 to 10 times a month, $300 to $500 every month for their growing families for over 20 years. I haven't seen them that many times. I haven't seen some of them for a few years, haven't talked to them, but they continue to place orders they run out of laundry detergent, they run out of vitamins and protein shakes, and they need more lotion and sunscreen and shower gel and the amazing products that they've come to love from Shaklee. They continue to place their orders and support my family and my business and what I'm trying to do. And it's automatic. And that's a beautiful thing. And we're building that residual income. I remember when I was little, I wanted to write a song that would they would play on the radio, and I would get like a penny or a nickel every time they played the song. I thought that was how you had to make the big time, right? But you can do it here in products that you love, that you can share with other people. And the beauty of it all is, besides the income, which is wonderful, but to me, the bigger paycheck is the community of people who are here in Shaklee. And we live almost in a bubble of wonderful people. And we're spoiled by that, because that's not how the rest of the world always lives. And when you're surrounded by positive thinking, health-minded people, amazing things happen. So the life that I've developed through my Shaklee business has been wonderful. The community is better than the paycheck. The trips and the memories, car payments, products and incentives and prizes and trinkets of fun. And I love all that. But it's the community and the people. I'm a helper by nature, and I just want to help people. And I feel we have a responsibility, as we're connected with the Shaklee company and partnering with them. We have a responsibility to tell other people, because we want everyone to create healthier lives. We want everyone to live younger, longer. We want to make healthy happen for the people in this country. There's not enough love here in America, and we need to help people. We can help people be healthier, and we can help people be wealthier. And the $300 to $500 helps people, you know, make their mortgage payment or their car payment every month. Most people aren't able to handle a $500 emergency without grabbing their credit card. Right. And we have an answer for that. And I just feel strongly and feel called to share that with other people. And I just want to be the example of somebody who just fell into a business. And I don't, work full time. Some people, I'm sitting in my house and some people don't know what I do, but I just kind of check in with my friends and, keep my friendships going and keep my smile on my face and go wake up the next day, get that pillow money. And I don't know, it's a good thing. So I just want to encourage people to ask some questions or like lean in a little. Because what if?
I think if we've realized anything over this last 10, 11 months is that we really need to be focusing on prevention and helping our families and ourselves really support our immune systems so that we can be living healthier lives. Because I think in America, what we are beginning to see is that we really live in sick care and not well care. And we don't know what the future has. And this took us all by surprise. And, we were blessed because we were in a wellness business and people began to just like gravitate toward us. So this last 10 months for us in this business has really been financially rewarding, but even more so is that we know we have helped other families to really strengthen their immune systems and continuing to do that. So we're kind of in the best of both worlds. We get to live in a community where we have great friendships. You and I are just lateral buddies, but we support each other, and to just begin to really see the significance of carrying on conversations that help people to accomplish whatever it is that they want.
Yeah, it's been great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been blessed. I was saying the importance of that visionary leader, and Roger Barnett has prepared us and prepared our health and leading the charge on developing products for immune systems. I said earlier that he has global expertise and influence, and he knows sort of what the hot topics are coming. Mm-hmm. And I think he positions us to be ready for that as a company and as consumers within that company. And I am so grateful every day that immune health and overall health is paramount to him. And that's what he's doing, is trying to create healthy for everyone. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We've been blessed with our good health.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
And we can't put a price tag on that. I feel like we help people move. You're either going to pay for wellness now or illness later. So I encourage people to have a wellness budget. And if you spend, my quick example is if you spend $200 a month on your family for their wellness, whatever it is, organic food, some vitamins, yoga, or health club membership, or whatever you view for your wellness, at $200 a month times 12 is $2,400 a year. That's a lot of money. $2,400 times 10 is $24,000. And for $24,000, you could get a decade of wellness. Would you buy that for $24,000? Because thinking about that, like how long does it take to rack up a $24,000 hospital bill? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Yeah. I'm wondering, with all these hospitalizations, what's going on with that, and that we have the ability to avoid that through investing every month in our health and our wellness. And then when we help other people do that, we're rewarded financially as well. And that again helps us further ourselves in the wealth column as well as in the health column. And it's just a good way to live. And we are open, we're always hiring. You know, we're looking for those people who are leaning in. We welcome you with open arms to join our business. And we're excited about that. We have some specials going on through the month of through Sunday through the end of January, because this is the time of year that people make decisions. It's the new year, it's a new you, it's new times, new opportunities, new vision, new goals. And we're here with a special discounted ways for you to jump on board. And so we invite you, both Elena and I, to join our community and to help other people. It's not, you know,
we'd love to have
simple. It's not easy, but simple.
Yeah, and we love having those kinds of conversations. And I have to say too that one of the best benefits for me, and I didn't even realize it when I first was introduced to Shackley, was the personal growth and development that this kind of company offers you, because you choose to be associated, to think differently, to grow into a different mindset. So that's another beautiful aspect of being part of this community. But
yeah, it's sort of like, I say, it's the best personal development course you never knew you needed. I mean, we become better people, we become better moms, better wives, better friends, better neighbors. We don't live in a place of judgment. We accept everyone for who they are. We see the good, and that becomes inside you, how you approach everything in your life. And it's a beautiful place to be. It's just a happy place. So that's why we're always smiling, it seems like.
Yeah, I had somebody say something to me many, many years ago. She says, I don't understand why all these Shackley people are so happy. And then she started using the products, and she came back and she says, I get it. It's because they feel good, you know? Big difference. So, well, listen, Pam, I want to thank you for joining us and hopping on here and having the chance to share with people what we do. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's just conversations. And when you have a servant mentality and a heart toward other people, this is a kind of business that you can be blessed and be a blessing. Do good things for other people and do good for yourself and your family.
And you know, at our ages, as we age, Elena, I'm in my mid 50s and you're over 70, right? I mean, we want to consider what we're going to leave behind in the form of a legacy. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say this, that this business opportunity is something that you own and you build for your family to pass it down. So these businesses that we're creating can be inherited by our children, our grandchildren, and we can pay that forward to them. So if I was working in a job outside the home, I may not have that luxury. When I leave that job whenever I would choose to retire, I'm done and I have nothing really. I don't have a paycheck anymore. But in this business, it continues to pay me. I don't know that we'll ever retire.
Right. No, I don't intend to.
Because this is my retirement all rolled into one. And so I get to travel and I get to continue to see you on cruise ships and on beaches, and I love it. It's great.
Well, thank you, Pam. And so if anything, any kind of interest, reach out, tagged in this, and or to myself, and let's just start having conversations about what this can mean for you and your family. So Pam, have a wonderful day. Thank you again.
That's right.
And as we move into February now, hard to believe, we have a lot to look forward to.
We do, and we'll do it together.
All right.
Thanks, Elena. You guys all have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.